These two are a match made in heaven. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about my favorite products that I've been loving for the month of January. A lot of times these videos vary. I feel like sometimes I have a ton of new things that I'm just so excited about, and then other times I don't have as many things. This is one of those months where I feel like I tried so many products, but I haven't tried all of those products long enough to have a ton of favorites. There are some staples that really stuck with me this month, and so those are the ones that I'm going to be sharing with you, but it might be a little bit more of a short and sweet kind of favorites video this month. That's just how it turned out to be. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Allie. I would love to have you join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and also be sure to click on the notification bell to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload my videos. With that being said, let's get right into my favorites for the month. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is one thing that I got at the very beginning of the month, I believe, or was it before Christmas? It might have been before Christmas time because I did take it with me on our trip over Christmas and New Year's, and I wore it every single day. It's the Becca, Khloe, and Malika palette. Oh my gosh. Now that I see it in the light, it is so dirty. I'm so sorry, I should have cleaned that before. This is the Made with Love by Khloe palette. So if you didn't know, this is a part of the Becca BFFs collection. Khloe made a palette and then Malika made a palette, so this is the one that was curated by Khloe. This palette comes with a bronzer, highlighter, and two blushes, and as you can see, it is very well loved by me. I have gotten so much use out of this palette. If I remember right, it's around the $44 range, which I feel like is a really good deal considering the fact that you get 4 products in here. I use all 4 every single time I pick this up. I love the fact that it's so travel friendly. I love being able to just pack this in my bag, and I've got basically my whole complexion done. I love how it looks on the skin as well. It's what I have all over the skin today. I'm wearing the bronzer, the highlighter, and the 2 blushes, and another blush. So I am wearing 3 blushes, which is a little bit of an overkill, but I'll show you why I'm wearing 3 blushes in a second. But I've just gotten so much use out of this. I really have, and I've loved it, and it's just been sitting on my desk, or it goes with me everywhere. It's just a really high quality product as well, and the packaging feels really nice, so I wanted to definitely share this with you guys this month. The second thing that I want to show you guys is an eyeshadow palette that I was really impressed by, and I really got so much use out of this month, and I feel like I will continue to get so much use out of it throughout the next few months for sure. This is the Through My Eyes palette from the iluvsarahii and Colourpop collaboration, and I feel like it is just such a beautiful, versatile palette. There are so many fun colors in here, but there's also enough neutrals to where you can really do something simple and easy for every day, but you can also really glam it up and do something smoky and purple, and then you can also have a lot of fun with color. You can use the mustard, the orange, these teal shades up here. I just feel like it's a really beautiful, well-made palette. The Colourpop press formulas are some of my personal favorites. The packaging on this is really cool. This has also been something that's been sitting on my desk all month long. I feel like I've reached for this like every single day when I'm not filming. Since it's right there, I just grab it and I'm able to create so many different kinds of looks with this. I also really appreciate how there's a really nice full-size mirror in there, and it's just an all-around really good palette that I have really been enjoying this month, so I had to mention that as well. The next thing I'm going to tell you guys about is a blush. I actually have already owned some other colors in this blush as well, but I really wanted to talk about it because I can't stop wearing it. Is the Burt's Bees Bare Peach Blush. There's something about a peach blush that really just brings life to any skin tone. Peach is such a wonderful color to just liven up the face and make you look really fresh. I'm especially excited to wear peach blushes going into spring. Like having a really nice pop of peach or coral on the cheeks is just my favorite ever. The formula of these Burt's Bees blushes are so beautiful. They last all day on the skin, and this is the 3rd blush that I applied right about here on the cheeks. I don't know if you can see them. The blushes in the Khloe and Malika palette, I forgot to mention, they're very luminous, which I really like because it gives the skin an all-over glow. When you smile, you can just see on my cheeks the glow is everywhere, which I really like. But with that being said, sometimes I do want a little bit of a matte pop of color, so that's why I did add a little bit of that on top. I know it's a little bit extra to be wearing 3 blushes, but I personally love blushes, so this is something that I definitely wanted to tell you guys about. Even though it's not a new product to me necessarily, it's a new color in my collection, and I can't get enough of it. It is so pretty. So believe it or not, all of those products are the only like face products that I have to talk about. The rest of my favorites are all lip products, and they're all nude lip products, which I feel like might go a little overboard, but I don't know. But I just feel like this month has been full of really amazing nude lip discoveries. I am somebody who wears a nude lip on a daily basis. Don't get me wrong, I love a pop of color on the lips, but I find myself on a day-to-day basis, like most of you guys probably, I gravitate towards a nude lip color. So that's why I have so many. The first one that I want to talk about, well, it's actually a formula in general, and these products are a little bit newer to my collection, but I don't even care. I'm telling you guys about them because I'm so insanely obsessed with these. They are so beautiful. They are the new Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lipsticks. I feel like it is just me and a lip product. These are so perfect for every day, which is why I want to share with you my top 3 colors, which are all nudes. This came in a really beautiful shade range, and I do really enjoy some of those bright pops of color, but I just wanted to share with you my 3 favorites that are nude because on a day-to-day basis, these are the ones that I carry with me everywhere. I actually had to go like dig in my purses and find them so that I could talk to you guys about them on camera today because I just take them everywhere with me. They're so easy to apply. Picture the formula being like a lip balm meets a liquid lipstick. The pigment is there. It is so comfortable on the lips. It lasts a really long time on the lips and it fades beautifully. So it's something that's super easy to just reapply and your lips look juicy, but they don't look super shiny. They just look healthy like a lip balm. So the first one I want to show you guys is this one right here. This one is called Hippie Shake. It's a little bit more of a purpley nude. I love this one. I think it's so beautiful. If you just have a little bit of mascara on and you're running out the door, this one's really beautiful. I also really like the packaging on these. The cap of the product is the same color as the actual lip color, which I really like, especially if you're somebody who kind of collects a lot of lip colors. If you're storing these, you can see exactly the color on the top of the bottle, which I really appreciate. So anyways, that's the first one. The second one I'm going to show you is called Juicy Date, which I also really, really love. The applicator on this is really beautiful. This one's a little bit more of a warm peach nude. It's going to show up on the lips, at least on me, a little bit more. There it is right there. It is so pretty too. I love this one. And then the lightest color I'm going to show you is Lychee Baby, and it's actually a pretty light nude. At first I didn't like it, but I've really learned to really love it recently. And actually my favorite combo, I was at Ulta the other day and I purchased the MAC Subculture Lip Liner. These two are a match made in heaven. The Subculture Lip Liner and then this color on top gives you the perfect light nude lip for every day, and that's what it looks like right there. So these are the 3 that I've been going to. As you can see, they're all nude colors, but they're very different in my opinion. They give different effects and they kind of match different eye looks and different moods, I guess. But I had to tell you guys about these. Run, don't walk to a Sephora to try these out. I think it's one of the most beautiful formulas I've ever tried, so I had to mention that. All right, let's move on to another amazing lip combo. This is something that I think is limited edition, so I really hope that it's still available. It should be. But I recently purchased the Ethereal set from the Disney designer collection from Colourpop, and so this was inspired by the Princess Ariel, who I love. And there's a lipstick, which I will swatch right here for you guys. I'm actually wearing this lipstick right now. And then the box set comes with this gloss. You can't purchase this gloss on its own, although I wish they sold it separately. You can pick up the lipstick by itself, but if you do want to try this gloss that comes with it, you do have to purchase the set, which I think is worth it because this combo is so pretty. I love it. Let me swatch that for you guys as well. So here's that combo swatch next to each other. These two products work together really beautifully. I love a good glossy nude lip, but I never want it to feel or look gloopy. Does that make sense? This doesn't do that. The way that they combine together allows the lipstick to sit well underneath. The gloss glides really nicely over top. It doesn't separate on each other. It fades really beautifully. And then the color is just insanely gorgeous as well. It's been one of my favorite nude lip combos to wear this month. So I've known for a long time that I was going to feature that in today's video. The next product I want to talk about was actually a recommendation from one of you guys when I did my full face of trying NYX Cosmetics this month. I tried so many products, and that's one of those videos where I tried so many new things and so many of them were good, but I feel like I haven't had enough time this month to try them again to really see what sticks. So I feel like there may be products from that video that might come up in a future favorites video. However, this lip product really stuck out to me. It is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner and the shade is in Sandstorm. This shade was specifically recommended to me on Instagram by one of you guys, and I just really like the beigey nude nude color that this is. Here it is right here. I'm actually wearing the lip liner around the lips. You can't really see it because I put the lipstick on top of it. But it's just been a really nice lip liner to have. I really like the formula of this. It's nice and affordable, which I love. So thank you guys for recommending this to me. I'm really excited about it. And I also was able to try a new color of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream this month, and I love it. The Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London is one of my all-time favorite lip colors ever, ever, ever. It is so good. I love it so much. But this one is in the shade Stockholm, and it's just a really beautiful pink color. I think this is also another color that looks really beautiful on the lips with just some mascara on, because it's a pink, so it's a neutral, and I feel like you can wear it on an everyday basis, but it's got a little bit more of a rosy undertone, which allows it to pop on the lips more than some other nudes might. That's the color right there, and I just feel like it looks beautiful all over the lips by itself. In that video, I did actually combine these two, which is kind of unique because the lip liner is beige and then this color is kind of pink, but I actually really enjoyed how that lip combo turned out. So you can actually wear them together, and I feel like the combo is nice, or you can wear them separately on different occasions, and I feel like you get a different kind of effect. I'm gonna wipe off all these swatches before I get my dress dirty. But that's all I have for you guys today. I feel like it's such a strange month, but truly I've been loving those products, and I really have gotten so much use out of them. Like, those are the products that really stood out to me this month, and so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed hearing what I've been loving. As always, I would love for you to comment down below letting me know what your favorite things are this month. Have you tried the things that I talked about? Do you feel the same way that I do about these products? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for always coming back to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!